Today we are in Fife, out in the east coast of Scotland. We are on this cool little farm and we've just set up some hay bales, and Danny's going to try and basically ride on top of a hay bale down a hill. And the idea is that I'm going to jump onto the hay bale and try to roll on top of it through shot. You know, maybe get like 12 or 15 meters on top of it, so no idea how it's going to go. I actually had to take the poles out of my rear hub. My bike's thinking it's going backwards, but I feel like I'm going forwards. So trying to react, everything you have to do opposite to keep them balanced.
Just a really difficult trick, and Danny has to do it so many times to get it right. We've got the glorious job of pushing the bale back up the hill again.
Great, exciting having it on the farm. It's a bit different than what we're usually doing anyway. We're trying to make hay and silos just now and it's not really happening with the weather.
We've just moved downhill a bit. Danny's been killing himself up there trying to roll on the top of the bale, but we're just decided to come down here and do a little setup shot. There's going to be a tractor scene beforehand, the hay bale falls off the tractor, the bale's going to roll into our shot and Danny's going to be chasing it down, ready to kind of jump onto it. Yeah, it's all good, except we're just needing to push tons of hay bales around the field. It's going too fast. Hi Daniel!
One, two, three.
Today we're in Beverly Hills visiting the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, it turned out there's actually quite a lot of riding in the grounds.
Like ride along here and then just like hop backwards and then jump down into the court. Quite good.
There's a few bigger things as well, like this sort of tire tap from like a bench over a bush into the tennis court.
We've seen crazy things at the Playboy Mansion, but that was the craziest.
The girls are all really into it and they could do with brushing up on their tennis skills though, I think. But pretty good in the water, I'll give them that.
Oh Lord, I'm not gonna react anymore.
I'd say one of my favourite things that I did today was probably the fakie nose manual, kind of down the front lawn. It's just sort of a fun thing to get to ride.
And then I could fake a nose manual like all the way down all those bumps like that. That'd be quite an easy one as well.
He went backwards on the hill, non-stop, going down, 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 down. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And a sort of 360 off the wall at the end, so yeah, it was a real fun place to ride.
I definitely didn't think I'd see the day that my bike would be bringing me, you know, to the Playboy Mansion, so yeah, definitely one for the books.
Cool.
Excellent.
Thanks guys.
Excellent.
Bye. Thank you.
After the shot gets used. Today we are trying a case front flip, which involves me jumping off a kicker and then I basically come up short in the jump, hit my little landing area on the back side of the jump and then try to front flip. And we've actually built a platform out of wood just for consistency. I think everybody's been there where they've come up short in a jump and that's kind of taken, you know, a failure and then turning it into a trick. It's a bit of fun. Usually the backside of jumps that I end up landing on anyway, so I thought why not. I have basically taking the rebound out of the shock just so that I can get enough spring and bounce to get around on such a short landing. So it's a bit like a pogo stick.
Yeah, he's been trying it a few times and I think it's come reasonably easy for him compared to what he expected. I've had some crash mats in there and he's just been kind of landing it in the front flip. We're going to kind of take the mats away and have a go and see how he gets on, but it always kind of suddenly a lot scarier without the mats.
Right, spit.
It was a bit stressful for a while. He just couldn't get his head around doing it on the mats, and then the rain has just started. We were kind of said to him like the rain was coming and kind of motivated him, so busted it out. Yeah, happy. We're kind of ticking them off and getting there as we go.
Today we are at Broomhill train station near Granton. We've got ourselves our own train for the day, which is pretty cool, which is going to be kind of intro to the film. The theme is I'm basically going to arrive by steam train with my bike, of course. I'll jump off and then once I land on the platform the music will start and then the film will begin.
3, 2, 1, action! Hello, Danny! Danny, can we just go one more time? Sorry. Right, go for it. Hello, Danny. So we've shot all the intro scene on the train, and now Danny's going to try the first trick. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's been a pretty awesome day so far, so you never know. He might just land it first time, but probably not.
I'm going to try to gap from the platform and land parallel on the far railing. Something I've always wanted to try my trials bike, but it's a little bit too harsh for rigid, and you just bounce off. I think it's going to work as well. Just going to might, as always, take a few attempts. Another marathon. Literally everything I do is like that. Building a extra deep puddle on a farm road. I think everyone's been there where you're walking out in your wellies through a puddle and you don't know how deep it is in the middle. We're going to take this to the next level by digging a 6 foot deep puddle. So I'm going to have just the GoPro hopefully just poking out the top of the surface. The plan is to fill the bars with sand, seat tube with sand, tyres with water, and then I'm going to have a backpack full of rocks on my back, because I think the main thing is just going to be getting enough traction on the ground to kind of drive through the water, because it is going to be up to about here. So we'll see.
Got the puddle all topped up, kind of good to go, but he doesn't have that many sets of clothes. So we're going to do a bunch of test shots first to make sure it's all good, then set up and do it in his normal riding kit.
Oh no!
The little sequence will basically be he's going to ride in past the sign. We've got a sign made up and you're going to see all the puddles and stuff in the background. Kind of splash through them, cut to like a kind of side-on shot of it, see the GoPro going along the top, and then a bit of a hero shot as like the eyes kind of appear out of the water, and basically like Arnie and Predator. That's the plan.
It's been a lot of fun. Definitely been quite tricky to get it to work how we were imagining. it's another one that we had no idea what was going to happen, and it's just kind of figuring out in the day. It's been quite cold for me.
The idea for this trip actually, first the sort of seed was planted in my head by Red Bull. They wanted to maybe have me do something, closer to home. As soon as they said, they sort of mentioned anything about this, my head it started going into overdrive with all the ideas and all the things that we could be doing, and it grew and grew and grew and grew. At the end of the day, my writing's sort of street writing. This sort of project, I kind of made a bit of a shift from riding street to trying to find obstacles that allowed me to ride like my style of riding, but out in the middle of nowhere and get these kind of backdrops.
Are you serious? You want me to ride across that?
Kippers! We are going up to Cruachan Dam. It's going to take a fair bit of effort to get to, but it should be worth it in the end.
Today we're at Stirling Bridge, and this is that line that I've been wanting to do for a little while. So.
The trip's been amazing. It's been fun having the sort of freedom to just go anywhere we want to. We've got some pretty cool riding in like some amazing locations. The camper van has been absolutely amazing. I don't think I ever want to drive anything else in my life. I mean, I've been trying to take care of it, but because of what we've been doing, when you've got two big 12-inch subs and a disco ball in the back, of course things are going to get broken.